be honest with you, when I seen this out in the wild, I couldn't wait to get home and watch it. 2008, Disney Pixar's Wall-E, in this beautiful 100% recyclable case. The movie comes in this funky DVD case, and it is 100% recyclable. Thought that was pretty interesting, considering the nature of this movie. So I just finished watching Disney Pixar's Cars, and 10 out of 10. So I had Disney Pixar's Wall-E, and I was expecting the same. Needless to say, this movie is not the greatest Disney Pixar movie I've seen. I wouldn't say it's a 10 out of 10. I wouldn't say it's a 9 out of 10. I wouldn't say it's an 8 out of 10. I wouldn't say it's a 7 out of 10. This movie is a 6.5 out of 10. It has a very compelling, very great message about recycling, and also about screen time, like being on a screen and being relying on big corporations to feed you, relying on big corporations to entertain you, relying on convenience, really big on convenience. Just because something is convenient and easier streaming doesn't mean you should do it. Could lead to some very bad things in the future. This is why I love physical media. It gets me out of the house. It gets me off the phone. Anything to get me off of that freaking toxic phone, which I'm using right now to record this and post it. But I mainly watch DVDs and movies to get off of those toxic apps that have been bought by trillionaires or billionaires to spin a narrative that they want to spin. The internet and social media has become something completely different from when I was a kid. Social media, you could interact with people. They have these things called chat rooms, where you could literally chat anonymously. You didn't have to put in your email to talk to people, and you could talk to anyone around the world in any state, and you could actually look them up. If you want to talk to people in LA, you could go to the LA. You could put your location. You could not put your location. They do not track your location. Completely anonymous. You talk to people. You connect with people on social media. You could post your picture, share it with friends, make friends, do all kinds of cool stuff. You could also play games with strangers in chat rooms. You play games and chat with people, have fun, and it was very harmless, very entertaining, and no one would take your identity. Now everyone's taking your information. They're storing your data. They're building data centers to store your information. The internet wants to know exactly where you're at, what you're eating, what you're buying, how much you're making. It has become completely intrusive. But that's besides the point. This is a movie review for Disney Pixar's Wall-E, and it hits on those topics. I would say the movie has a very strong ending and a very strong message. Yeah, it is worth watching. Um, it does raise a lot of really great points about humans and their problems with convenience. Convenience can really screw you over. Um, and technology. Technology gives you more convenience. Um, and really good message, but the movie itself was kind of slow in the beginning. First 30 minutes was pretty boring. It does establish the narrative, but overall as a movie, I would say like 6.5 out of 10. Mm, Not one of those things I would go out of my way to watch again, but it was pretty entertaining. The CGI was not the greatest, ironically. It did take a step back in CGI. I don't know if that was by accident, but it was not better than the Pixar's Cars, Disney Pixar Cars. Um, but I did like the message, and it was a very slow burn to the end. And the ending was nice, but it wasn't grand or great or phenomenal. It says right here, the movie review says it is enthralling entertainment. I was pretty bored for about 45 minutes. And then the ending started to pick up a little bit. It was a little funny here and there. It is a kid's movie, but it has a very adult message. It's not a message for children. I guess it's entertaining and all. I really like the case. I thought it was gonna be a phenomenal movie. I mean, it was okay. 6.5 is still a really good movie. I would say it's in the C tier movie, probably mid to low C tier movie. Definitely not a horrible movie. Just basically an average movie. Definitely not 100%. On Rotten Tomatoes, it has a very high rating. I think it might be a little bit overrated. I wanted to like this one more, and I really love the case. I really love that the case is 100% recyclable. I think that's what they were going for with this. That's why they didn't put any plastic in it. Just the disc is a certain type of plastic, but the entire case is like a cardboard. And this is as far as it goes. You can't really take it out. So it is cool. This is Eve. This is Wally, and I think this is Mo. So very cool. Very cool movie, but 6.5 out of 10. If you like it more than I did, then you like it. But I would say Cars is better. Disney Pixar's Cars was way better. It didn't have such a deep message as Wally does. Wally has a really great message about humanity. It's just that it wasn't a more better movie. It just had a phenomenal message. I really enjoy and respect the message, but as a movie, judging it as an entertainment factor, it's a 6.5 out of 10.